But why is it that black people don't own the land where they live? White people own that land. We've never been taught property values. You see, we've never been taught property values. I don't own Harlem, for example. Black people don't own Harlem. So who gives a damn whether Harlem burned down or not? How you going to tell me to love this property that exploits me every day when the average black man in Harlem works the first Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for a landlord? And on Thursday, he's working for Con Edison. And on Friday, he works for himself. And he's got the day off on Saturday, and he buys him a drink of liquor. And the minute he gets drunk, then a white policeman arrests him, takes him in a white court, and takes his money for 2 other weeks. And he goes in debts for the rest. And he goes to a white landlord, goes to a white pawn shop, or else he goes to another white loan shark to keep living on credit to pay off the white man, and he's paying taxes and profits and vacation pay for white people.
What? Nigga, what? You claiming that neighborhoods you live in? You talking about the one where you don't own one brick? You talking about the one that's socially and economically controlled by outsiders? Nigga, y'all just talking shit. Y'all claiming North Memphis, South Memphis, Black Haven, Orange Mound, the Bay, the subs. And nigga, you the source of destruction. Fratricidal murders, genocidal drugs. Man, it kills me every time I hear one of these niggas saying something like, fool, it's some love in the hood, or bruh, I got love for the hood. And you see the severe lack of education, the cycles of impoverished thinking, the generations of addictions, even the senseless murders of your own brothers. Damn, nigga, I thought a hood was something that protects and covers. What's protecting and covering your hood? Probably not much if I got to ask. Hold up, nigga. If you love the hood so much, why don't you pick up some of that fucking trash? What? Nigga, what? You claiming the neighborhood you live in? You talking about the one where you don't own one brick? You talking about the one with the booming dope track, the heavy police occupation, and all the apartments look like shit? For real, bro, that's what you claiming. Man. Now we got so-called gang problems at unprecedented levels. And you better believe that's the image that the media is going to make sure that you see. But I just happen to have an independent opinion on the gang situation. So, nigga, the we does not include me, you see. My problem is not the existence of gangs, nor the potential for community structure and loyalty that they could possibly bring. With some guidance, discipline, and a collective vision, nigga, the gangbangers can rebuild the hood and put a positive and productive image on the whole gangbanging scene. You got to convert the negative thought and behavior patterns into positive while keeping the gang or organization intact. You got to show some genuine concern for your future, nigga. By that, I mean the woman who is black. You got to organize yourselves. You got to protect instead of prey on. You got to always help another brother when he has fallen down. Then you be building a foundation to validate claiming your individual set in your particular neighborhood on what you call in your side of town. What? Nigga, what? You claiming the neighborhoods you live in? You talking about the one where you don't own one brick? You talking about the one where you put yourself in the situation for the police to harass and abuse you, and all you do is go right back to the same spot where you got arrested and disrespected and hold your dicks and talk shit. I hear y'all talking that hardcore gangster outlaw rhetoric. But nigga, you know they ain't nothing but a bluff. Because I refuse to believe that a true hardcore gangster outlaw will turn around, put his hands behind his back, and voluntarily be put into handcuffs. Nigga, the moral of the story is, you cannot claim what the fuck you don't own. And how you gonna claim the hood anyway, and you ain't even left the comfort zone of your mama and them home, and your ass been grown? I'm still hollering, what? Nigga, what? You claiming that neighborhood you live in? You talking about the one where you don't own one brick. Look, bruh, you cannot convince me with that game for the lame. I done peep y'all from the bluff to the unconsciously revealing word tricks. See, I know why y'all call it the hood without saying neighbor. And the more I observe, the more it becomes crystal clear. You don't want the responsibility of being a neighbor. You just want the slick protection of the hood to cover your inferiority complex / slave mentality based fear. You attach catchy nicknames, slogans, and hand signs to the place where you reside, but refuse to control. I hear what y'all niggas saying, but I don't really see what it means. Cause Black Haven is a hell of a name for a nickname for a place where black is the majority of the population, but white, brown, and yellow control the majority of the flow of the green. I hear you macaroni nigga, but I don't see your cheese. I must say this before I finish. If you are offended by any of these words that flow freely from my mouth, you got to remember one thing, nigga. I don't participate in these contradiction, self-destruction situations. My job is just to point these motherfuckers out. I'm still hollering, what? Nigga, what? You claiming that neighborhood you live in? That's fucked up, nigga.
Point them in the way of a resource or something. Y'all got to do better out here. Stop being scared of y'all damn babies. Sit these babies down and talk to them and see why they so angry. What do they need out here? I'm telling you, because I got 4 boys. I sit mans down and I talk to them. I need them to know how to express themselves as men. That's what y'all better learn. It's hard for a man to express themselves, but if you give them a chance, they will. We got to do better, y'all. We shouldn't want to see each other dead in the motherfucking streets like this. You can't even go in the store, in the fucking convenience store, wash your clothes without a motherfucker, without running from hundreds of bullets. Who the fuck want to do that every day? Y'all need to stop this shit, man. Stop falling for that bullshit. All this lean, drugs, pills, all that shit y'all out here doing, out y'all goddamn body. Think it's cool to be out here busting, dehydrating, sweating, all that shit. Y'all need to stop that shit and realize it's a bigger motherfucking picture than what y'all doing to one another. Because we out here fighting the same fucking fight. Us as black people, we out here start fighting the same fight. Just because a motherfucker driving a car don't mean he doing better than you. A motherfucker on the bus could be doing better than a motherfucker driving a car. Y'all better realize, man, we got to do better as parents, as adults, as people. Stop hating each other the way we do, because it's hurtful. It's hurtful. You ain't got no chance. You ain't coming back from this shit. This ain't something you come back from. Once your ass dead, you dead. That's it. Simple. Ain't no more. And then everybody love your ass when you laying there dead. But what about when your ass was alive, though? But y'all all walking around talking about y'all got friends, but your own motherfucking friend will let you be out here busting and grinding your goddamn teeth and won't even save your life. Same motherfucker you get high with, same motherfucker let you die. Y'all better know it. Y'all better stop it, young people. Wake up. Wake up, because the morgue, they full with us. They full with us, man. Anytime they got to shut down a county hospital, y'all got to know it's a motherfucking state of emergency in the city of Chicago. Period. I say a good prayer for us all. I say a good prayer for everybody. Because everybody, we all can help each other out. Simple. Each one needs to teach one and start putting your damn foot on your baby's necks, knowing where your baby at, who they hanging with, what they doing, why they hanging in the streets, why they ain't coming on. You had it. What the fuck you scared of it for? You wanna have a child and let a motherfucker run your household? Y'all better do better out here, man. I got a 20-year-old, 16, 12, and 7. And I wish a motherfucker would come through my house with anything illegal, some shit they ain't supposed to be doing. Not I. Y'all better start parenting y'all kids. You fucking parents out here that's selfish, running around, clubbing, don't give a shit about your kid, done left your child out here to fend for itself. Y'all motherfuckers need to wake up, because y'all are part of the problem too.
Well, somebody having these little babies, little bad babies doing all the shooting. Somebody having these babies.
Yeah, it ain't just our babies.
Yeah.
It ain't just our babies doing this killing neither, though. That's the bigger picture of it.
But what you got to say to the men? That's not example.
Y'all need to get y'all asses up. Street nigga, block nigga, whatever you is, it ain't what you do, it's how you do shit. Go back to the old ways. It's okay to be on the block. If you're on the block hustling, goddamn, you need to be on the block making sure all the elderly's okay, all the babies making it to and from school, the block is clean. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Motherfuckers better get back to governing their own damn neighborhood.
Right.
That's what you got to know. Start doing the laws and shit. That's what you gotta know. Now they gonna free Hoover because they know if Hoover get out, it's gonna be a motherfucking misunderstanding. But the bad part about it, even if they did free Hoover, one of these babies will kill him. One of these babies will kill him. Knock it off. They just killed Hoover right-hand man. They just killed this right-hand man just got out the penitentiary. You understand me? So if a motherfucker ain't gonna respect him, a motherfucker that was running through here, knocking doors down and killing motherfuckers, I just think they'll do to Hoover. They don't even know what the fuck Larry Hoover is. So you got to know if he got out, he can't even control it. They gonna kill his ass too. Know that. Know that, and that's the only way he'll defeat it. But other than that, trying to come out here to the streets, what you mean? What you mean? Farrakhan ain't walking through this motherfucker. Farrakhan ain't walking through here. Reverend Jesse Jackson ain't walking through here. Shit. Ain't none of them walking through here. Hoover ain't gonna walk through here either, goddammit. He'll be happy to be home and see his family. Cause it's out of his control too. Know that.
So you think it ain't no solution?
Ain't no solution unless a motherfucker get out here and take these blocks back. You're gonna have to beat these blocks down every day. Every day, all day, beat the blocks down. If you ain't beating them down, nah, ain't no solution. Let it alone. Let it alone and let it keep going. But if motherfuckers willing to come together and realize beat these blocks down, you see Ray Ray over there with that big ass motherfucking AK, you scared to walk up to Ray Ray with that AK? Stop it. It's an approach though, cause you can make Ray Ray put that AK down. I'm telling you what God love and what I know. I done seen motherfuckers ready to kill each other, and if you say the right words to them motherfuckers, they'll stop and think about it. But other than that, you ain't gonna beat the streets.
So what you think the whole root is? What you think?
So the average black man ain't got nothing to lose by anything that he does. And this is what the white man better understand. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Simple. As ABC. Or as 1, 2, 3, anywhere you go. There's no need of asking me why these black people burning down these buildings out here. Hell, they got a positive answer, and people are not as dumb as people would think. With all the brilliant white psychiatrists and psychologists, you've been able to find a damn path to the moon, but you ain't been able to find one goddamn path 1 mile up the street. Maybe you better take time with all this unique ability to find all these scientific discoveries that you've got to learn how to find your way into men's hearts and the men's mind.
I've been really trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on. I'm too hot to handle.